the moment you've all been waiting for, the 2021 Legends League Draft Review, the real grades from the experts. So, let's just start it off. What do you got?
All right, shoot. First team, we got Cairo here. A lot of great taking top 3 backs off the board with the top 3 picks there. Great move. Because after that, it drops off a cliff. Lamar is a keeper in the 4th, just great. Then he tried to just retain the team from last year, bring the core back together there, but Tutu Atwell at 11, great pick. A lot of speed. I think Stafford's really going to like him. And then, yeah, nice squad.
Yeah, I mean, that was pretty much the thought process. I just going into the draft knowing there was going to be a cliff on running back. So I was like, my first 3 picks are going to be running back no matter who it was. I was actually hoping for like Dobbins or Robinson to fall to either get 2 of those 3. But I was still happy to get Spring Sanders back, you know. He's been here from the start, so. And then, yeah, like you said, after that, I was just like, I want Claypool back. I already got Jefferson. I drafted Pittman last year. I just ended up letting him go, and I regretted it, so I got him back. And then, yeah, then that was just future picks. Definitely like Tutu Atwell. Elijah Moore is a guy that I like, and then Gainwell. I really like him, but I had to get him once I drafted Sanders. I was like, I got to make sure I get that. And yeah, that was it. So that was just my thought process in going into my team. So the second team we got here is Rochester. You know, I think it's all going to depend on, not all of it, but I think a lot of it weighs on that trade. He was able to get Saquon Barkley way back here at like, whatever, 11. So that was a solid move. I don't think Zidane liked it all that much, apparently. You didn't like it? No. So.
Yeah, I think my favorite pick for Rochester is T. Higgins over here. I probably should have kept him, but great selection nonetheless. Goddard, great tight end coming off the board. I really like Jacoby Myers too because that New England passing attack is going to be a disaster, and he just keeps growing. Chris Evans. Chris Evans is probably top 3 favorite pick for me. He just flew under everyone's radar, and I think 12's pretty good spot for him.
Good pick. Yeah, I like the Woods pick. Taylor keeper. Henderson I was kind of so-so on, but I like Higgins, Goddard, Cole Hardman. He's a number 2 guy. Yeah, solid draft out of Rochester. So next we got Wixom. What do you think about Wixom?
James Robinson could have been a first-round pick after the injury to ETN. That's a great value to get him right there. Not so sure about Amari Cooper. Who knows what Dallas is going to be, just like every year. Jerry Jeudy, really like him in the Jerry Jeudy and Dillon are great 5 and 6 selections. Dillon could take over for Aaron Jones at some point this year. Callaway, nice pickup. Just kind of question the keeper Ryan Tannehill there, but everything else is. I like Zach Wilson. He might have to start for you. Who knows what you're gonna get from Tannehill, but
yeah, I agree. Solid first 2 picks. Yeah, Robinson should have been taken a lot higher than that with ETN getting hurt. I agree about Cooper. He kind of scares me. Carson's great. I like all of this right here. I like those 3 picks for sure. Cook's solid pick, and then like you said, Tannehill. You know, I don't know. I mean, I guess gotta have a guy. So, but to get Zach Wilson, like you said, Zach Wilson might end up starting some games this season. So yeah, I like it. Great draft. Dearborn solid, man. They've been a solid team since they joined the league. Devontae Adams at the top. Mixon, man, Mixon scares me so much. I would never draft Joe Mixon again. But I felt like it was kind of like we have to take a back here. He's the best one, so that was the guy they went with. Jacobs kind of to me is the same idea, like get backs before they run out. I love this. I love this right here.
Yeah, the dual tight end.
That's a receiver that they're just playing tight end.
Yeah.
You know, so I like that. Lamb's good. AJ Green. It's kind of like a lottery ticket. You know, he could work out and be something great, or he gets hurt. I don't know. And then Pollard, that was actually a good pick too. And then solid keeper. I like it. Good draft out of those guys.
Yeah, it all depends on the health and production of these two. But countering them, you have arguably the two best backup running backs in case one of them goes down. In Pollard and Moss there. And I love Stafford in the 8th is great. I thought someone was going to take him in the top 5 rounds.
Yeah. Especially being
here. I like Dearborn a lot.
Yeah. So on the A-Hills, what do you think of those guys?
There's a lot of what if in A-Hills, but I think I really like it. I think I love Najee Harris and Javonte Williams. I think those are great top 2 backs for you. Kittle wrapping around.
Yeah.
I mean, you can't go wrong with one of those 3 tight ends up top. Jamar Chase, he just has to catch the football. Hopefully this preseason he helps get back to himself. But this is the question mark. You say you do it every year, and I forget about it somehow. But
yeah.
2 great defense, but you can only start one of them.
Yeah, I like the way the draft started with the first 2 picks, and then Ridley as a keeper because he would have been much higher. And then here, I like the players. I don't think I like the positioning because I feel like, to me, this is the biggest boomer bust team in the league just because of they're good, but I don't know if it's going to work out this year or later on down the road. So I like to have guys you can kind of depend on at the top and then, fill that part in. Josh Allen's, I mean, good as they get. So that was a good, keeper. I don't know about this either. I feel like you just draft a solid defense and then you pick up get more players, Philip Lindsay might be okay, actually, And then Joe Burrow's a solid guy to get down there at the bottom. So, I mean, I'm kind of in the middle on it. I feel like this is he could either be one of the best teams or it's going to blow up. I don't know. Beaver Creek, man, damn.
Terrible luck.
Man, I just feel, the worst luck ever in the history of luck. Because it was going pretty solid. And at least I like that. He probably should have did that up in here. Because any of us could have said, well, this guy's about to be number 1. So that made up for that. Personally, I think Sammy should be allowed to pick up any player he wants off the waiver wire right now to fill his roster. Whatever you guys think, let me know in the comments. Click and subscribe.
Yeah, I think it just kind of started getting weird. Taking out the injury, 3 great solid picks to start out, but then Odell, like, what even is he anymore? Is he 4 games a year? And
I like the Michelle pick, though.
I actually don't at all. Sony Michel's going to be Sony Michel, who's like averages like 2.6 yards a carry. But, yeah, Kyler as a keeper, I mean,
solid.
Yeah, I love it.
Yeah. And then Robbie Anderson.
Robbie Anderson down there is.
Yeah, that's good too. Hell, and on the Hell, I think Hell had a good draft.
Hell's best draft in years.
Yeah, coming out with Hill, Robinson, and then getting Swift off of Calvin, 1 pick ahead. That was a good thing. Galladay. I don't know.
He's number 1.
Yeah, I'm assuming. Yeah, because I haven't actually had time to even like look into him like that. Brown, I don't know. I don't know at that pick. Gallup seems all right. This That was the best pick he made right there. Because that could be his guy for the next few years now, you know. Then he's got vets. He got vets, you know. They should be solid. I think they'll give him what they can. You know, I don't know if they're gonna like put him over the top, but I think you can depend on them to give him, you know, what they can. That's an alright team. It's alright.
Yeah, once Randall Cobb went back to Green Bay, I think his stock just shot through the roof. Aaron Rodgers doesn't trust anybody but Devontae Adams, so I mean, he's got another guy.
Copy like 80 catches.
Darius Toney, just like most of these rookies, Eskridge, Tutu Atwell, he's just a speedster. He's gonna get on the field.
Golden showers. Shout out to Calvin for flying in for the draft. That was cool. Had a good time seeing you. Yeah, man. What do you think of the showers?
He took Ezekiel, so I didn't have to. So thank you. I love the 3 receivers coming right after him.
Mm-hmm.
That's a great trio. I'm not so sure about Juju. He could get you 100 catches, but you're gonna wind up with about 815 yards. Melvin Gordon, I think he's going to be great first 5-6 weeks of the year. Then he might lose his job. Tyler Boyd, I cannot believe Tyler Boyd is the forgotten receiver in Cincinnati.
Yeah,
he's going to get so many looks.
Yeah.
But, I mean, I don't really like either of the quarterbacks. I would have just taken Matt Ryan right here and got another receiver, some running back depth. But I like Vegas.
Yeah, I like it too. I like having your one solid running back you can kind of depend on, and then to pair him up with these 3 receivers, really 4. Because like I said, I don't know about Juju Smith-Schuster. I feel like Johnson and Claypool are the guys that are trending up, and Schuster's trending down. I don't know about Melvin Gordon, or I didn't know what to think about him or Javonte Williams. It's just kind of a question mark situation, so I was like, I'm just going to kind of shy away from it. He should have gone a lot higher. He was on my team last year, and I was surprised he didn't go a lot higher. He's really good. He's got solid receivers, and he's got Deebo Samuel way down here. That was one of the best picks in the draft. People just kept watching him drop for whatever reason. Yeah, overall though, I really like Vegas. They got good receiver depth, and I probably would have just taken one quarterback and just, or if you're gonna take a second quarterback, it should be like a young rookie or something you can just kind of stash.
Take one of these young.
Yeah. A2.
There's a few question marks on A2. I mean, has Singletary solved his fumbling problem, and is that his job going forward, or what's up with him? You're missing 6 games from Will Fuller. I really like Ruggs and Gage down here. Those are great quality picks, but a lot of question. It could pan out and be great. I like Julio Jones in the 3rd.
Yeah, as long as he's on the field and he's healthy, then that's a really good pick. I drafted him in the 1st round last year, and it was always game time decisions and things like that. So I couldn't take him. I think I can't depend on that. But I like Diggs as the keeper for sure. Aaron Jones is good. Prescott, if he's on the field, he's going to give you good points. Logan Thomas, as long as he's on the field, I really like this pick. These are my 2 favorite picks he made right there. Great value out of those guys down there. And I don't know, David Johnson, I don't know, but I think he's in it. He's in it for sure. Inkster had a good draft too. I like what, because I don't know. I never know where to rank this guy. I never know because he could either be like a guy that's up here, but then I don't know. But that's a good pick. That's good. Again, he could either be a guy that's up here again, or
he doesn't play a single game this year.
Exactly.
He's gonna go Kawhi Leonard.
Yeah. I don't know what the situation is with Michael Thomas. Fournette solid. This is my favorite pick maybe in the draft. I think next year, 2 years from now, we're gonna be like, dang, this guy got Justin Fields down here to keep for the next couple of years. I really like that one. good keepers for these guys to be down here. Inkster's got a solid team, and it just depends on because Thomas could put them over the top. Really, he can make them a really good team.
Yeah, Thomas and Evans the last 3-4 years have been first, second round guys. I mean, who knows what Michael Thomas even is? But I'm not so sure about Evan Ingram going there. I never know what to expect from him. I do like Latavius Murray in 14. Because I don't know what the situation is now that Drew Brees is gone and what that backfield's going to look like. But, I mean, anything were to happen to Kamara, solid selection back there. Yeah, I like Inkster.
And the Roots, who traded up to get Dalvin Cook, and then to be able to pair him up with Gibson was a really, really solid move. So they got a good running game to start with. Trey Sermon, your rookie, who you don't really have to depend on just yet. You can kind of see how it goes. Godwin, solid receiver. We're gonna see. I like him. I don't know how many times they're gonna really throw the ball, but I feel like he'll probably get the lion's share of the targets anyway between him and Jalen Reagor anyway. So that's a good pick. Corey Davis, I really like that one. TB, that's all you even gotta say. I feel like TB, I don't know if he gonna 45 point you, but I feel like he'll still give you that baseline every week. You can depend on that, So yeah, I feel like they got a better team than last year, But they're coming in refueled, reloaded. We're gonna see about Riverdale. What do you think?
Yeah, not even taking Chris Godwin into account. I think Corey Davis is gonna have a resurgent year. Pretty sure he's number one for the Jets now. Devontae Smith's gonna be great. I think he's having some dropping issues right now, but his route running's too good. He's gonna blow by people. Then DJ Chark.
Yeah.
And this is actually one of my favorite picks in the draft,
yeah.
Darnell Mooney.
Yeah, good pick. Yeah, that was a good pick.
Yeah, I like Riverdale.
All right, Riverdale. Ridgemont Rejects. I like it. I like it. I don't know if I would have taken Hilaire there. I would probably taken someone else, maybe Gibson or something, and then probably could have got Hilaire on the comeback anyway. But then I love this right here. He could have got taken anywhere up in here too. That's a solid pick. I really love Cooper Kupp. I think Cooper Kupp's going to get a whole lot of passes thrown to him. Red zone looks. He probably could end up being a top 10 receiver, this season. So I like that. Damian Harris is solid. Great. That's great. Your boy Hollywood. Can't hate on that. Connor could be a boomer bust thing right here. Higbee solid defense. Got quarterback. Got these two quarterbacks right here. Man, yeah, young hoes and all of that. Yeah, solid team. Yeah.
The only question mark I saw was the first round with Edwards Hilaire, but outside of that, I think just great selections down the board.
Yeah, good job by them. And the Cornells. Cornell's got a solid team. As always, really solid team. I hate this Rondale Moore pick. It's the worst pick I have seen. No, it's actually a solid pick. I knew one of us was going to get him. I just thought I thought these guys were going to go down here. I thought he was going to load up on veterans, solid guys, and then make the rookie run like I would try to do. So he kind of beat me to it on that. I like this too. Because this is, again, next year we might be sitting there damn, why didn't we, draft Trevor Lawrence. Terrace Marshall.
Yeah, I just learned last night.
Solid player. I really like this guy. I really like this, especially way down here, because I was thinking about it myself. He might be the number one receiver. So, good draft by Houston.
Yeah, I think for the last 3 weeks, or however long it's been, I've had two guys in mind in the first 2 rounds, DeAndre Hopkins and Darren Waller, and I'm glad that fell in place. Kept the 2 right there just to have solid guys. I wasn't expecting to take Kenyon Drake, but who knows what that situation is in Oakland. And then, I was going to switch my approach this year and just get rookie receivers. And, seeing Terrace Marshall there, he's the highest graded rookie receiver, which I just found out a few days ago. So he was high on my list. And then, I just thought I'd take some flyers with Williams and Eskridge down there.
Yeah, good draft. And Shelby. Shelby started out great. I was like, these 3 picks, I'm like, uh-oh. Shelby, I think Shelby might be making their move this year to go for the title. And then I didn't like these 3 picks. That's where I was like, I don't know. I guess Gino's great, say otherwise. We're gonna find out. Marvin Jones actually might end up being really good because as a veteran receiver, he knows how to play, knows what to do. It's really going to help Lawrence out. Solid defense, good tight ends. I'm always like, I don't never feel to have like more than one tight end unless you did something like that. Then that's but he could do that here. Parker, maybe. I don't know. I don't know. I'm just kind of like I don't know. But I like the first 3 picks. I thought he started out great. So he has a foundation to start with. So
I'm kind of jealous of the top 2 picks.
Yeah.
I think they outshine me there, and I was like, God damn it, am I screwing up? Lockett locks it in, but then Mike Davis, big question mark. I don't think Atlanta.
So we had a little technical difficulty on the last part of the draft when we were analyzing Shelby, but I just wanted to say it's been a great draft. Guys have really been stepping it up lately. I really couldn't get all the players I wanted this year. Years past, last few years, I've been able to just get all the guys I wanted and walk away feeling like I got one of the top teams. But like I said, guys, great draft. Anything you want to add?
Nah, great draft. Are we going favorite picks?
Oh yeah, favorite picks. Oh yeah, we were about to.
Yeah, so kind of touched on it during the analysis there, but like Chris Evans, I think he's got a chance to potentially be a starting back in Cincinnati, depending on Mixon's health. For Hell, I like a few picks for him. I really like Hurts, Randall Cobb, and Kadarius Toney down here.
Yeah.
Randall Cobb got such a stock boost. We have Darnell Mooney. For Vegas, I really like Tyler Boyd in the 7th here. He fell way too far down. And then I got to give it to A-Hills, Najee Harris. Rookie running backs have been producing, and he could be a hit.
Yeah, picks I like. Patrick Mahomes in the 2nd round. I don't know why he's never in the 1st round of this draft. Good pick there. I like the Amon-Ra St. Brown pick way down here. That's a great pick. Rondale Moore, I love that one. I feel like everybody made picks that I really, really, liked. I liked Darnell Mooney. I like Russell Gage. I like Justin Fields. What was it? Yeah, who took what's his face from Philadelphia? The hell take him. Jalen Hurts was a solid pick. I like Kyle Pitts. And someone's getting hungry. So with that, I like the Jalen Hurts pick. Pitts. And I think everybody really made picks that I loved this year. So I think the whole league just leveled up and got better, which is good for all of us. So yeah, lots of fun, guys. It was great to see everybody yesterday. We'll see you guys in 2 weeks for week 1. Cheers.